once again, Artfight. Very, very fun. I've currently, at the time of doing the audio for this video, I have no clue if we've won or not, so that's fun. I guess in the part 2, we'll, I don't know, let y'all know. I hope we win. But, I guess, you know, I decided to do about all of the speed paints of all of the digital attacks I've made. I made a few attacks, but they were specifically, I made some attacks that were just more papers, so, but I post those on Instagram if y'all want to see that. So, hope y'all enjoy all this. I did 53 this year. What did I do? I did that. Enjoy all this. Also, this is the art banner. It was very fun to make. Go Team Werewolves. Here we have Elyssa. They're a fun little ghost person from a series called, like, Imaginary Friends that my friend Camish is doing. Very fun little character. They redesigned them at the end of the year. I'll have to remake this once more because of the new design, because it's so cool. It took me about a day to finish this. It was very, very fun. Or a day or two. I don't fully remember. But it's very fun. Next up, we have Theo and Draw Me a Cat. That's a little character. This little guy is like Apple's, like, basically OC AU thing of Theo, who I believe is from the Dance Fire games. I don't actually know the title. They're very fun. I listen to the music sometimes. It's just I can't play it because I'm very bad at rhythm games. It's very enjoyable. Had a fun time making it. I decided to make the cat basically into the 2 dancing planets in the game. It was very fun and goofy. Little dancing cats. The hair, it was very hard to draw. It was fun. I enjoyed making the background. It was very, very fun. And very enjoyable, very, very much. Next, we have the little Enderman, little kiddo, the little kiddo and his frog, Void Born and Avery. They're very fun little guys. Very fun drawing all of them in the end. Just having a wonderful, great time, and they're dragging the background. They cause some trouble, who knows. Little frog and the little guy's head, very, very fun. Very enjoyable. A bunch of my friends' little guys. Next, I made a quick little thing of Nat's little character that's a bee. It was very fun to make, very enjoyable. Our next little thing is a funny little tiger that can do blue fire. I think it's like an OC for Genshin Impact. All of them have very complicated designs. This guy took me about, I don't remember how long. He took me a bit. I think I was working on him on the 4th of July. That was very fun. He's a little guy of Una. They do a bunch of cool stuff. And here's the little guy. Next, we have the Ancient Gold Heart. Gloom is a guest on the right. They're very fun. Their design's very cool. Freind is a piglin. They're very cool little designs. I love their goggles. 10 out of 10. It was a very fun one. On July 4th, I think, too. I did a bunch of these on July 4th. Very, very cool. Let's shout out to the Nether. Very cool. Next, we have one of Emmy's little OCs. That's a, really cool shark. They have a very fun design. They're basically getting some fish to eat because, find a little shark in a coral reef. This is currently from a thing that is not currently out yet, but I enjoy the design very much. There's so many details. Shout out to Emmy's art. Go check her out if you have never seen their art. 10 out of 10 stuff. Next we have Toro's little villager character for Animal Crossing. It's a very adorable design. I have fun with the little glasses. Their little bulky glasses are adorable. I didn't know if it would be more tea or Joe they'd be drinking. I don't know which they would enjoy the more, but hey, it's fun times. They drink whatever they want. Shout out to Animal Crossing, all the chaos that brings usually. That's very fun usually with those games. Next we have just a little cookie party, very fun times. First, we have a little kiddo character from Wayfinder. They make funny, cool art on Instagram and in a few other places. It's very cool. Next, we have little Rosie. They're very fun. I had actually drawn them last year, and they were very enjoyable to draw. Next, we have like two fairies that are actually my little guys that I drew for this. And the fairy on the left is Noah V. That's Trickster's little fairy person. They were very enjoyable all the little fairies are enjoyable to draw, and the kiddo and Rosie, very fun times making the little party. It's reminiscent of the whole just, little fairy tales, fun little child book character stuff, since he was from, at least I believe, a storybook story, I think. It was very fun to draw. Next we have Marigold. They're from a story Xiao's doing in a role play called Space Rats. You have a funny little alien. I don't remember the species name specifically, but they all have like leaders with the little magic amulets, and they're one of the holders. And basically they're a villain in the series, but I had a fun time just doing the glowing effect with all of that. They have a very fun design. It's like all the different little shades and everything with the little yellows and pinks and all that. It's very, very fun. The little tail was a little hard to draw for me, but I had a fun time doing it when I eventually got the hang of it. And that's about it for her. She was very fun to do. Very enjoyable. Check out Xiao's art if you can. It's very cool. Next, we have a character from JJ. They do some cool art too. It's a little, I'm not sure exactly what they are, but I really enjoyed the design. It's like a little steampunk, wired like puppet marionette type of thing. I don't know the correct terms, but I had fun with it. This was during Artfight when I started to decide I like to do a bunch of the backgrounds where you can do movement specifically with them, with little colors and stuff. It's very, very enjoyable. I think the hardest part was the goggles and maybe a little bit with the, like, what was it, like the sleeves a little bit, but everything else went okay eventually, and maybe mostly also the wires, somewhat, because I was trying to make sure they all looked alright. It was pretty fun. The next, for at least the rest of this video, I did most of these in the same canvas, so I'll just list off all those stuff as we go. Not as closely as the footage before. Sorry for that, but here we go. Papu, from Lullaby. Very, very cool. Next is May's little raccoon, little character on Colorado. It was a very cool design. I enjoy it. Ruby was very enjoyable. Next was the little guy from J.J. William. He's a very enjoyable little guy. He's very goofy. He's just a goofy looking guy. Wolfie is a little character from King Vexers. They were very enjoyable. I think they revenged me like in an hour or so. That was very quick turnaround. That was very funny. They do cool art. It was very enjoyable. Next we have Ace, who is like an XiuYing thing, I think. He looks like that. He's very cool. And after we have Mozzie, they look like a little statue with little glasses and stuff and little bushy hair. Very cool character. The person who made both of them is very cool. It's Mozzie. They do cool stuff on Instagram. They don't post a lot of art a lot, but they do very cool stuff. Shout out to them. Go check them out at some point, I guess. They're very enjoyable stuff. These two characters are very fun to draw. Very, very much. Very much, yes. And then, after these guys, we have next James and another little character. Both of them are very cool. They both have glasses. I enjoyed drawing them both very much. They're also actually another little thing for Vex King. They do a bunch of art. It's very cool. the one on the left seems more visible and stuff, and I enjoy that very much. And the one on the right, they have like different designs and everything. They have like little cute, like little antler horns, and they have big ears and everything, and very cool fluffy hair. Both of them have very cool glasses, and that's kind of why I picked them out, but it was very fun. Well, it took a little bit of time to draw them both, but it was very enjoyable. Next we have Little Cookie. They are OC of an OC. Next we have another OC from Una. It's Cookie. They're like a little, I'm not sure, it's like a dog or rabbit. I really enjoyed their design. It's really adorable. They have a little collar. That's a cookie. It's very fitting. And, you know, it just has a little puff of hair and a little charm, or it could be part of their hair. I'm not really sure. But it's really adorable. I really enjoyed drawing them. It's just a very happy little creature. Happiness. Next, we have Trup and Fork. They are two little characters of Boa. They do very cool art on too. They do cool horror stuff. And enjoy drawing them both. Next, another character of JJ's. I'm not really having to pronounce this one, but I have fun drawing them. They have really poofy hair. It's very enjoyable to draw them. Next is Bays. They are very cool, little bunny. I enjoyed drawing them. The little mask was very fun and adorable. I very enjoyed it. Another one for Una, their character Iris, and it was very adorable. Had fun drawing their sharp teeth and everything, trying to make them creepy. I don't know if they succeeded, but it was very fun drawing them. At least it was worth the effort to try at least. And next we have an attack on Golden Helmet of their night character, and another character called Sunrise for Overworld. It's very enjoyable doing the roses, even though it's a little hard. Just the funnies of a knight and a cat hanging out. It's very fun to me. It's very enjoyable. I think this is around in the middle of the month when I was about to lose steam with Artfight, but it was very fun making them. You know, it was a good bit of steam with it. It was very enjoyable. Have fun with these two very much. The little roses and everything for the knight's design I very much enjoy. It was very, very fun. Little Mermaid's very adorable, and I enjoyed that a lot. And the little glowing part that looks like Skulk. Finally, for this video, we have Golden Helmet's little Sona Directo, and it was very enjoyable drawing them. It's very fun. I love their pins, and it was very enjoyable. I will see y'all in the next part. Hopefully we've won. I'll see y'all next time.